well, so.
See Laura's doing another bird live.
What's that?
So I see Laura's doing another bird live stream.
Yeah,
I commented, I said, it's like the Jurassic Park movie. I said, can we get a goat out there and tempt the birds in?
yeah.
Like the movie, they had to do that with the T-Rex, get the T-Rex to come up to the fence. What's up, Big David?
Hey, David, how's it going? Dustin, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
One Vision is Dustin, right?
Yeah, Dustin. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No. Dustin and AZ are in the chat.
Oh, how's it going, Dustin and David? Matt went on for a little bit longer last night. I was surprised.
Yeah, I kind of was doing some editing. I did a couple of night shifts last night, and I kind of was watching you on the other computer.
Yeah, he's been doing on average like 2-hour shows lately, but last night I think he went for 3 hours and 6 minutes or so.
Yeah. Well, and he kept hitting it about the 2 hour mark. I noticed he hints about that. Well, you know, I gotta. He started talking about things he's got to do, but then he gets caught up in the conversation. David says to call you ding dong, I think, Justin. So anyway, everybody, hey, thanks for being here. We don't know how long we're going to be on. We're just kind of checking in. It's important that I check in with all of my friends and everybody and see how things are going. Haven't heard from Paul Hodges this morning, so I think he said that he was waiting on a sign to go quite a distance away. Maybe he got notice of that. I don't know. So it's just us here now.
Kids are pissing me off today.
The weather is supposed to get kind of nice again here. It's 54 degrees and it's supposed to maybe go up into the 70s. I don't know. There is no wind out. I'll be right back, Justin. I'm gonna check on Mia.
That looks like Rodney's ended, I think.
Yep. Yeah, he said he won't be seeing you next week, but he's saying goodbye.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, Rodney just ended.
Yep, Rodney's off now, right?
Yeah, he just ended like a minute ago. I'm sure we'll get a flood of people here in a minute. What's up, Laura?
Laura. Well, here's kind of the weather picture out here, out my side yard. See, they stripped all the peanuts that I threw out. I guess I should throw some more out.
Alright, I'm back. What's up, Edward? Yeah, I was just talking about that, Laura. I watched it for like 15 minutes and didn't see one bird. I was telling Paul, you need to do like the Jurassic Park movie. Go out there, tie a goat up to the tree and start luring those birds in.
Bird watching. Good morning, Ed.
What's up, Edward? Oh, I don't.
Mr. JRC, how are you doing?
I've read that. I've read that. Before you retracted that. I saw that. Actually, I can look at retracted messages even after somebody takes them away. There's a way of doing it. You can look it up through your computer. Your computer will actually read the message to you. Da, da, da.
Another nice day in the hood, huh, Edward? Yep. Yeah,
Another
it's
nice,
supposed to be a nice day here, and then it's supposed to turn.
just say another nice day in the hood.
Yep.
Oh, you JRC, don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. You know, I'm one of the most less offended people on YouTube, so.
Yeah, Edward, it's gonna get hot, they say today.
Damn it, come on.
Well, JRC, yeah, I'm always up for flying, but nothing really to get right now. As you can see, the river's pretty full of fishermen. I think there must be like a hole or something or a drop down in here, because that area there south of the bridge is always got people fishing. Always.
I'm still here, guys. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to fix something.
The
You know, I got a little bit driver set for my screw, for like a universal bit head.
yeah,
The fucking problem is the little insert they go into, they're so tight in there, you can't get them out without pulling them out with a pair of pliers.
really.
Yeah, like the little holder that holds them. Have a pain in the ass. I have to get a pair of damn pliers every time I want to get one out because they're just so stiff in there. Well,
Laura says, look at your messages, Justin.
I can't at the moment. Hold on. Trying to fix something at the moment, or
Oh, yeah, yep, I've seen that. We used to have tall masted ships come up here for festivals in the Great Lakes, but I haven't seen too many in the last year or two. I don't know whether the events have waned or what's going on. But I do like the tall masted ships for sure. I'm just kind of going back right now, looking through some of my videos. See if I got any tall masted ship that I can put my finger on.
oh, that's not good. Wonder if Dominic went to bed.
Don't know.
Figured he would have popped right over after that. He might though, cause it's getting pretty late there.
Here's a tall masted ship that I got last year or the year before.
Was that shit?
The Nagara.
I remember when you did some last year during that, remember they were supposed to host that boat thing and then they ended up doing it or whatever?
Right.
I think they ended up canceling it.
Cannon portholes on the side. Well, I can't imagine what it costs just to maintain that baby.
Oh, I'm sure it's not cheap for sure.
That's the Nagara.
Hey, Pollywog.
Hey, Paul, how are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to get the first coat on the ceiling. I should be done in about 10 minutes, clean up the tools, and I'll probably join you in a little bit.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Yeah, just where am I here? That's okay, that's not the one I want. I don't know why it won't let me reverse the camera. Oh, there it is, right there. So you can see I'm just putting the coat on the ceiling right now. The ceiling's not that big. I've already cut in and everything else. So anyways, I'll be there shortly.
Okay, all right, Paul.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, they used to get a lot of sailing ships used to wreck around here. Back in the day when they were either fur traders or trying to haul different things. You just got to learn how to fly, do a manual circle flight. It's not as difficult once you start getting used to it. The thing of it is like you say, what's scary to most people, JRC, is that the thing you're taking video of is coming towards you. So you have to have it going backwards and panning around. Just like when it's going away from you, you have to be moving forward and panning.
Sorry, Paul. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I'm here, but I'm just not on the panel at the moment.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, JRC, I've been flying since 1988, 89, somewhere in there. I got my first
Since 1969.
drone. Got my first drone back then, and it was 6 feet long with an 8 foot blade on top and a 3 foot tail rotor. And it was a chainsaw motor. You had to gas it up and so through the years, I've had just about every drone known to man or variation of, from DJI to Autel to couple of English made ones, and I also had the little what's the little one? French anyway. It was French.
Oh, the Paradenofi.
Paradenofi. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Denofi thermal. And Walkera I had. That's when I transitioned from the gas powered to the Walkera, and then the Walkera to the DJI, and then to the Autel, and then Paradenofi to all the different name brands. Well, when you're looking for a mini, there's probably your best choice is the DJI. Justin, which mini would you say DJI if you're looking for price to get into a mini?
Probably the Mini 1 SE,
Yeah, the SE, which
because
is,
it's no different from the Mini 2 SE, except for it's cheaper.
yes.
It's the same exact fucking drone, they just renamed it.
I also fly the Autel Nano Plus. That's what I do my night with. In fact, I did two last night.
DJI's running out of frickin' ideas.
Yeah, but it's the Nano. You have to know what you're doing because there's a little bit of latency in the controls. So when I tell the controls I want to, adjust the path a little bit, especially when I'm going around a ship, you have to do it slowly. Otherwise, you get this going on.
Yeah, that's DJI's main problem at the moment is they're running out of damn ideas. Now they're just coming up with stupid crap. They're just remarketing the same drones. And you're gonna get people that are gonna go out and buy them. But I would say a good beginner drone for anybody would be the Mini 1 if you're looking for.
Well, some people say the Paradenofi isn't too bad either. I didn't have a lot of problems with the Paradenofi. And I flew it down there over the water. But
Yeah, but I would
it was
say the only,
that was the thermal drone,
well, I would say the only problem with Coffee though is they're still pretty pricey, even as old as they are.
Yep. Yes, they are. You're not gonna steal one of those, even used.
Yeah, people still those things are very
$500,
sought out.
$600, $700 used,
But the thing was, is Anafi was actually ahead of their time. Like their drones were almost at the point of where DJI is now back then.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the reasons why everybody doesn't. That was one of the things that kind of everybody was scratching their head about. Like, why did Parrot leave? Like they would have been a way better competitor to DJI right now than Autel ever was.
Right.
But they upped and just quit the drone game and got into the military aspect of it. Kind of did the same thing Skydio is doing. But yeah, parrots are still pretty expensive if you go on eBay and look at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna screen share the one of the night flights from last night, and this was done with the Autel Nano Plus, which the Nano Plus isn't any bigger than my hand. You just unfold it, but it's got a hell of a camera on it.
Yeah, because you know what the difference between the Mini 1 SE and the Mini 2 SE JRC? It's just what's written on the arm. That's it. It's the same camera, everything 2.7K. I mean, you might be able to get your hands on a Mini 2 for a decent price if you look around. If you want a 4K option. I mean, since the Mini 3 came out, quite a few of those have come up on the market.
There's a ship that was ahead of it right up there. I got them both. That one, that ship right up there is the John D. Leach.
Let me look for you real quick. See if I can find you something. Try this one, JRC. That should take you to it. That actually has the option of the Mini SE, the Mini 2 SE, and I think the Mini 2, I think it was. Oh no, it's the Mini SE, the Mini 2 SE, and the Mini 2 SE Fly more. But the Mini SE, just a standard kit, $313. That's about as cheap as you're gonna get unless you find something on like Facebook Marketplace.
Thank you, JRC. Yeah, but takes a lot of practice, but that's why I fly as often as I can, because my hands aren't as steady at 70 years old as I once was, and it was a nice calm evening, yes, for sure. The smaller the drone, usually the harder it is to handle in heavy winds. My go-to drone is the Air 2S, which handles, I've had it up in 30, 35 mile an hour gusting winds, and it seemed to do just fine. Yeah, JRC said, your mic's off, Justin, right?
Oh, I was gonna say, John, just remember that Mini 2 SE is the same exact as that DJI Mini, the Mini 1 SE for $313. They're both 2.7K. They both have the same motor, same pitch, same batteries. The only difference is the controller. That's gonna be your only difference. So if you want to spend the extra, $30 and get the newer controller, I would say do it. But just keep that in mind. It's the same 2.7K. All the shit's the same. So it's really what you want to do. But yeah, it's not a bad price either way. But if you have a Mini 2, or I don't know, you probably don't even have one of those. I was gonna say, if you have another Mini, you can use the controller from that, but. But just keep that in mind too. If you're not worried about the controller, save yourself 30, 40 bucks. If you want the newer controller, then spend the extra money. That's really what you want to do, man. Up to you.
Just show everybody what we're talking about here.
Uh, do you want me to pull it up or?
There's the mini combo drone fly cam fly more kit, which is comes with
Right.
3 batteries and everything, and that's $370.
But I'll tell you what though, I mean, we all know this, right? That most of the time we don't ever fly that many batteries. So my thing is if he wants to just get something to play around with right now, if you want to save some money, just get the 1 battery kit.
Yeah, see,
And then later on, you can go get a battery for like 30
but
bucks.
there's the difference you're talking about right there. The controller.
Right, that's gonna be your only difference between those
That's
two
the
drones.
new style controller, which I thought was better than the old.
Oh, I did too. I much rather would have had that one.
Yeah.
But you know what the cool thing is about the old controller though, that the new one can't do? Is the old controller can actually hold up to a 7-inch drone or a tablet on it. Did you
Well,
know that?
you can get adapters, but yeah.
Right, but that one you don't have to have an adapter for. Actually, when you pull out the arms, there's 2 little slots and you can stick the corner of the tablet up in there and it'll hold up to a 7-inch tablet. Oh yeah, screw that JRC, not for a Hubsan. Those, no, I wouldn't spend that, dude. Tell them to piss off. 80 bucks, that's $80 towards a new Mini. Tell them to build a decent drone before they, I mean, if you've been flying a Hubsan Mini, dude, you're gonna see the big difference in quality of flight and everything with the DJI one. I know Hubsan was pretty decent, but they had a lot of issues too.
Well, the thing of it is I'm always a firm believer is I like what you fly and get the most flying you can out of what you have. Because I got into it where all of a sudden a new drone came out, I had to have it. A new drone came out, I had to have it. And there was nothing wrong in hindsight, looking back on it, there was nothing wrong with the drones that I was flying. I was just throwing money away.
Yeah.
Paul Hodges loves the hell out of the Phantoms.
Yeah, but I haven't flown it for a while. Well, I will shortly though. I'm gonna take all 3 of them out one day. As soon as I get some of this project done. So
You haven't had the Inspire up in quite a while either, have you?
no.
Yeah, but
But-
we all,
But anyway, no, I just this morning I wanted to get a first coat on the ceiling. I did the primering yesterday.
Yeah,
I want to get the first coat on the ceiling, so because you got to wait 6 hours, right?
right.
So get that on, and then there. But I had to go to the pet store this morning too. Well, I had to get another can of paint, but I went to the pet store. I got some kind of pain medication for Gracie. So it's in her shoulder, kind of up in her neck. I think she was chasing a squirrel and she pulled a muscle. So anyway, so she got pain med. She's moving a little bit better this morning, but last night I had to carry her up to bed, carry her up downstairs this morning and right outside so she'd go out. And then she finally got up and went out on her own. So, but she's moving slowly still, but I think she's a little better. I think that's all she did. She'd done this before. Chasing a squirrel was probably really close and she did something stupid. No. But anyways,
Either that or she's playing you, so you'll carry her up and down the stairs.
no, yeah, that could be that, you know, not like she hasn't done that before. Yeah,
Like, oh, I got this sucker.
yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, so now I'll do a couple other things upstairs today while I'm waiting for that paint to set up. I could probably even do it in about 5 hours. That'd be kind of nice. Then I'll cut in for the walls, right? I need 2
Yeah.
coats on the walls, so I don't know if I get a first coat on the walls tonight or not. Depends. But anyways, I'd like to finish the painting by tomorrow for sure. Then I can clean up a lot better around here. I already kind of cleaned up this area a bit. I wiped everything down and stuff. So. Johnson, if you go to my stream now, there is a bird there.
Well, let's see. Perfect timing because I just got done. I don't see anything. What the hell? Oh, let me go back. Oh, is that it? Yep, there it is. Dominic, where are you at? He's over. Never mind, that was over. I was reading the wrong chat, damn it. I was looking at Laura's chat because I had it pulled up.
Yeah, I watched that bridge one there. That guy whacking away on that concrete there, Paul.
Yeah. He was trying to do a number on it, wasn't he?
Okay, you did a couple of ships last night, did you?
Yep.
John Leach and Dirk and Inkeborg, or something like that. Michigan
Yeah, I
Trader.
got done editing at about 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, well, I said 9 hours ago. So yeah, hey, 1 o'clock. Well, you've done 4 ships since that bridge video. Holy shit. Got the St. Laurent, Tim's Duel.
There.
The John D. Leach and the Dirk S. Van Enkeborg.
Yeah. Anything happening on the marine traffic this morning or what?
There's a couple of 3 ships coming up bound right now. The first one is the Oak Glen, which is nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
It,
Go.
it's an old rust bucket.
Yeah.
CSL. Then the next one in line is the Algoma Guardian, and it's a rust bucket. And then the last one upbound is the
John Bowen.
John J. Boland, which it looks like it could be a little rusty, but it's the current design, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Thunder Bay's coming down too, eh?
Yep. Heading for Quebec.
Yeah. The Whitefish Bay, and what else is up there? Algoma Compass. Huh? Well, it looks like there's lots of ship traffic coming.
Yeah, they're lined up over there north of the Thumb, aren't they?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And Paul Martin's coming down, going to Nanacoke. Huh.
Yeah, and across Lake Erie, they're just lined up too.
Holy fuck, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all heading, wow, they're all heading east, though. American Courage, Laurentian, Strongfield, Bacomo.
The Rodney ended his live stream like an hour ago.
Who did? Rodney?
Rodney, yeah. Marshall said he was over there, yeah, but that was like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Or so, I don't remember. It was a little while back though. He ended that live stream.
Chemical tanker, where's it going? Sarnia, oh, okay, it's coming into Sarnia. The Rossi A. de Gagnes. Yeah, I won't be here all night anyway. So.
Yeah, it's getting pretty busy out there. I'm gonna screen share it so you guys can see the marine traffic just to see what we're talking about. These are all the ships. This is Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, St. Clair River, Detroit River, Lake St. Clair, St. Clair River. All of these ships all the way up.
Holy shit. They're coming and going, Paul.
Yep. The Goma Compass, there's a cargo ship, there's a Sam Loud, John D. Leach, American Mariner. And you can zoom in and see them where they're headed. Oakland is going for Superior. The Algoma Guardian is headed for Superior. Charlevoix is John and Jay Boland. This one's headed for Quebec.
Well, there should be a fair amount of action down there today for you, Paul.
That's a free app. If anybody wants to know what I like about this app is you can see all the ships in the world, and you can zoom in and see whatever you want to look at. In other words, like there's the Silver Monica heading for Houston. Those are tankers, I would imagine.
Yeah,
The red are tankers. The blue ones are cruise ships. Carnival Cruise there. And the green ones are just regular ships.
Yeah.
Scarlet Cardinal. But that's quite an application. You can see them up and down the seaboard, and it's a great application. If you go down along the water and you want to know what ships are out there, it's a free app, marinetraffic.com. And then when you put your cursor on whatever ship is on there, it gives you destination, speed. It's a nice application. I have it on my cell phone, so when I'm down flying, I can look and see where the ship is that I want to catch. Or JDS.
What?
Well, that's a pretty nice bundle. JRC. It's a manufactured, remanufactured Mini 2 bundle kit.
Yeah.
It's got 3 batteries. The nice charger. It's got the nicer controller. And that's a pretty good deal.
Another place to check out would be Costco too. They run deals on DJI drones sometimes too.
This one comes with a 2-year warranty. And you're
Ed,
buying it
it's,
direct-
the program is called Stream Time Live.
Yep. Is for the Streamtime Live has the cameras down by the water.
It's not really an app, it's just on YouTube. Stream Time Live.
You type in Streamtime Live, Port Huron.
Yeah. Oh, who's in there cooking breakfast? I'm hungry. Not JDS this time, usually cooking breakfast by now.
Yeah, JRC, that's kind of nice, that bundle. If that's in your price range, I wouldn't be afraid of that. Remanufactured means that DJI is going to stand behind it just like it's brand new. It might have been returned like new, and they go through everything, make sure everything's working properly and perfect.
Oh, ceiling looks pretty good already. Right, all with just even one coat, but I will do 2 coats just to make sure.
So you're painting them just about ready for another coat? Is that what you're saying, Paul?
Well, they say to wait 6 hours, but it's nice out right now. So paint's drying pretty quick. Maybe I'll just wait till noon.
Would you say that with the medication, Gracie's doing a little better? Or?
But they said it might make them a little bit sleepy or drowsy, but she's just relaxing right now. So
Hey, JDS, everything's
$38 for a bottle of it.
yeah. Everything is what it is, JDS. It's getting older by the day.
How many people I used to see back in the day would go to hardware stores and shit and buy animal antibiotics?
Oh,
'Cause then they could take it.
Oh, they take it themselves?
Yeah, because it's the same thing. It's just lower dosages. But yeah, people used to do that back in the day to get around having to get a prescription for an antibiotic. They go to the feed store and buy it for their animal. I mean, penicillin's penicillin, no matter how they market it.
yeah.
But yeah, I've seen people do that before. They'll go get animal antibiotics and then they'll take that instead of going to the doctor. They just go to the feed stores and buy it in some places.
Okay. I guess whatever works, right?
Well, I mean, it's the same as when they prescribe your dog pain medication. They give them Percocets and all that shit, just like they do us. You know,
Yeah.
they give them actual narcotic pain medication sometimes. You can take it, get screwed up just like the dog. Pretty much them just repackaging it as an animal
Oh, shit.
medicine.
Well, look at this. I got a script here for meloxicam. It says it's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory used for both humans and dogs.
Yep. That's what I said. They just rebrand it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Maria. How you doing?
I used to have Medicam. I used to run beagles all the time, right? And they'd run all day, rabbit hunting. And we gone all day. They come home, they'd be sore and lazy and whatever. You to give that next day, they're just up and ready to go again. Yeah.
What's up, Murray? Oh, hold on, Laura. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh my God. You better tell David he better get something bigger than that ray gun or laser gun, whatever the hell that is.
I get it.
yeah, stop.
I've only got about 4 or 5 left. Shit, never even thought of that.
Uh,
0.9 milligram pound of
I
dog.
would definitely jump on that JRC for sure. That's a good deal.
JDS says, little Amalor, you owe me. I got him to listen to you. JDS is dancing. Sarah's liable to come in here and slap him down.
Well, what he doesn't realize is I can just make a little click over here in the top corner and switch to Sarah's account.
Ah,
That's because he didn't want people moaning at him.
I saw JDS was over on over on Rodney Bell's show this morning in the chat.
Who was?
JDS.
Oh,
He went over and made a couple of comments. And Laura says you're not allowed to time her out because Sarah would be upset with you.
or cake it. Well, what's the point, JDS, if you're not getting any good footage out of it?
Oh, you could even use CBD for dogs.
Yeah, they have that. Supposed to calm them down and with pain. Yeah, Dominic wants to went to bed. He hasn't even been in the chat.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Bingo. Alright. I actually filmed a video while out, just waiting to get over to my PC. Where were you out to? Oh.
Yeah, it's a calm day here right now, but it's supposed to turn.
It's pretty sunny outside today. It's gonna be, let's see what the temperature is right now. It is 76. Let's see what the high is gonna be. Orlando.
It's 59 here today, right now. In Port Huron.
Wasn't too bad out this morning.
No. A little chilly, but it was nice.
That's what our temperature is right now, Paul.
Oh,
It's
70.
It's 70 degrees here right now.
Wow.
Yeah, ours is 70 with a high of 91 and it's 78 right now.
Supposed to go to 77 this afternoon, but if you look at the temperature around 4 or 5 o'clock, it's going to drop rapidly. That's
Yep.
because the cold front's coming through.
I hate
Cold front
summertime.
with rain, I think, Paul.
I hate the summertime. Underwater volcano eruption off Tonga triggered 300-foot megasol tsunami.
Oh, Marie S. was in there this morning. So Laura said she had to pop over to her brothers to help them with the dog and stuff as my parents are away. Does he live fairly close there, Laura? Marie said, first question what they give your kids, and guess what? It was what they had in the house and could afford. Yeah.
Alright, Q, so I guess Q, they're sending a bunch of doing deportation flights to Cuba now. They said 43,000 Cubans got stopped at the US-Mexico border last year.
Yeah. And what is it? 4 million of them came across?
Well, and I think with Cuba too, if I'm not mistaken, if they come across the water, if they make it to shore, they can stay, but if they get caught in the water, then they have to go back. But there's some kind of weird thing that if they actually hit the ground and they get off onto the beach, they don't actually have to run at that point. They can just stay.
That's what I say.
Justin is mean today. Everybody stay away. I'll bite me, JDS. First question, what did you give your kids? And guess what it was they had?
This floor is extra outstanding, so. Oh, minimum, oh, that's waterproof laminate. Huh.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to summertime. Not only is it hot and miserable, then the kids are home all the damn time.
I'll show you the other ship I did last night, Paul.
Yeah.
Grocery bill just skyrockets rockets in the summertime too.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, the leech.
Yeah.
That one's got a narrow cabin on the front, eh?
Well, it's really pushed up into the nose. They
Yeah.
wanted to maximize the cargo hold.
Don't listen to him, JRC. It's full of crap. Don't buy that drone.
At least it's well lit up anyways.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing the bridge is so lit up too, because it really
Well,
adds some
that,
light
yeah,
around it.
that's where most of the light's coming from, is from the shore and the bridge. But as you'll see, as I go around the stern and come back and pull back as it goes out in the lake, it was dark out. Where there's no lights, where there's lights all the way up and down the river. That is dark
Yeah.
up there in the river.
But yeah, the ship is still lit up pretty good though.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, I did, Marie. I heard it. The K Barker was upbound, I think, wasn't it?
Are you guys close enough to where you guys can both hear it at the same time or something?
Yeah, she's just over in Canada.
Well, I know that, but is she like right on the other side where you're at?
Well, she comes down there. She's not right close to me, but I think she was talking about, she probably was watching it on stream time, right, Marie? And you can pick, they got sound on there, so. Marie is a true ship watcher. She's over on stream time a lot.
There's people in all kinds of hobbies. It's like those guys who used to sit in, when I was growing up in California. You drive by the railroad tracks and these guys would just be lined up with video cameras filming trains all day.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be waiting for that one specific locomotive. I mean, to everybody else, it's just another train. Like there's nothing special about it, but to them, it's like the hunt of finding that specific train number and everything. Donuts. Look at that. Boston creams.
Oh, my favorite.
Sarah went and got those. I like all the different donuts, like the ones with the jelly in them. Not super picky. I'm actually one of the least pickiest persons when it comes to food. There's not very much I don't like.
Well, that's a good thing. They have Coney dogs here on sale for 100 years of having the Coney dogs here in town,
Uh-huh.
$1 a piece.
Oh,
Good
wow.
sized Coney dogs. And I went and I bought 8 of them.
Oh,
I
nice.
got them in the refrigerator.
Nice little quick snack, huh?
Yeah, they're good anytime. You just have them in a Ziploc bag and you take them out.
Yeah.
JDS is off.
Yeah.
Okay, JDS, stay out of trouble.
Oh, bite me, JDS.
I was just looking here, Paul, this here Silver Haze 7-inch planks floor, like it's vinyl
Yeah.
plank. It's on sale for $1.99 a square foot. I don't know. Just looking around trying to see what I want. Kind of a silver with a bit of gray hue in it. Well, the walls are gray, so a little bit of silver with gray kind of look cool. I don't want something that looks like real wood up there. It just won't go with the walls.
Won't go with the flow. Yep.
Are you talking about like wood paneling?
No, it's flooring.
Sorry.
It's like, is it the vinyl, or is the vinyl strips that are thicker, or is it really the wood?
No, it's vinyl strips. Yeah, they'll interlock together, right?
Yeah,
Easy to put them on. I mean, I got to put a subfloor in yet. Actually, there's a guy around this area who's selling 1/4-inch plywood for $20 a sheet. I need 8. So you got paint on the beard, you.
Hodges out there buying black market plywood.
No
Me
screw
too.
holes, no nails, no cuts. $20 a sheet. It's construction, right? But I mean, you go buy it in a store.
Subfloor, what do you care? Yeah.
$4 a sheet.
Yeah, and you got some sketchy dealer selling plywood out there on the streets.
The hell? What the hell? Anything that makes it cheaper, half the price.
Wonder where JD's
They
been.
have that stuff flooring in our house. Yeah. Well,
That's
my old trailer, my park model trailer I put vinyl plank throughout the whole thing.
Marshall says that's what they have in his house, is that
Yeah.
kind of flooring.
that's pretty common in a lot of new houses. The real
Well-
wood's not very common anymore.
Yeah, and the thing is, the floor can get wet. You don't give a shit because it won't ruin it. You put laminate in, it gets damp and it'll start curling and doing all kinds of things.
Exactly.
Well, they got some stuff out now. They call it waterproof laminate, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, in our old house, our dog peed on the floor one time and we were gone for a few hours and came back and it was already swelling and coming up. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, just freaking garbage. Well, I got 2 dogs, so the odd time I get an accident because I'm gone all the time.
Right.
So I want something that's not gonna. And I put laminate in my laundry room. That was a mistake.
Oh, cause all the heat from the dryer and everything.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah. I can
Yeah.
see that being a problem.
I got to do that, redo that floor in that room, but. If I finally get around to it, I'll put vinyl throughout the whole house. I don't want no freaking carpet. The only place I'm going to put carpet is on the stairway. I'll get a small vacuum cleaner to do that, and that's it.
Now, I do say I prefer carpet only for the simple fact that it feels nicer walking on and a hardwood floor, especially when you got dogs and animals, man, it's just constant hair everywhere. Seems like no matter how much you sweep, it's just shit always on the floor.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I don't like hardwood. Cause it is a constant battle of sweeping.
I like carpet on the
Floors first.
stairway because you don't make it slippery. I
Oh,
did
for
a
sure.
job in Cortland and did hardwood upstairs and downstairs. I put like 1,800 square feet of carpet or hardwood floors I put in, and we had special pieces for the stairs. But the guy was having problems with his eyesight, He'd stand up the stairs and all he could see was one color all the way down. He
Huh.
couldn't see each individual step. It was really difficult for him. We had to go and put black strip those sticky strips across there, the anti-slip across
Oh,
so
yeah.
it up so he could see it. But otherwise, it was just one solid wood color. It looked like a slide to him. You know,
Oh, wow.
he couldn't see each individual step.
Must have been some kind of depth perception issue or
Yeah.
something.
Well, he's an old guy, he's veteran too, right? I did 1,800 square feet of hardwood floors in the house. I had to hire 2 guys to work with me on it. We had to, screw all the old floor down. Actually, the wife got a little pissed off with me. It was in the bedroom. If he got out of bed, the floor would squeak when I was done because I screwed the floor down before I put the hardwood floor in. There's no more squeak. I can't hear him get out of bed. We end up had to put because he wasn't very stable sometimes. They had to put a gate top the stairs so he couldn't just accidentally go down and fall, right?
What's up, Edward?
Getting a little tired there, Paul?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, well, I got some stuff I want to go do. So might just call it. We'll have a good one tonight or something.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later. Justin, you stay out of trouble till then now.
I'll
Yeah.
see y'all later.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. You can probably go catch those ships anyways, coming down a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, okay. Take
Okay,
care,
take care,
everyone.
Paul.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye-bye.